After passing out from extreme heat and dehydration, Excelsior Springs resident Michael Roberts nearly drowned to death in his family's backyard pool. But thanks to the quick action of Excelsior Springs first responders, he made a miraculous recovery.
One of the doctors, he's like, "You didn't pass out." He's like, "You died and they brought you back."
I was sitting in my room drinking tea and watching TV, and I knew Michael was out in the swimming pool. And I've always checked on him since he was born.
Kept looking, I guess the dogs are barking, and he looked out the door, didn't see me, and thank God he went out there and looked in the pool, because if he wouldn't have been there, I would have died.
So I went out to the swimming pool, and he was under the water. So I jumped in and got him out, and started the CPR to where I could get him to start breathing. I'm sorry, and I was hollering for somebody to help me, but nobody heard me. And that's when I called the fire department and everybody to come down and help me, which they showed up real quick, and I appreciate everything they've done.
I was the first one on scene. As soon as I arrived, I observed the individual next to the pool, and he was blue, and I started the best way I knew how to do CPR. Another officer arrived, Officer Stott, and he grabbed the AED, the defibrillator device that we have in our patrol cars, and then he brought it over and they advised a shock. And so he was shocked and continued CPR till EMS arrived, and they lowered him up and took him to the hospital.
So for any layperson, in a situation like that, early CPR and early defibrillation are key to these kind of outcomes. So the early CPR is, definitely a difference maker in this situation.
I would recommend everybody knows CPR, from law enforcement, not only in nursing and doctors and EMS, but also in your homes. Definitely recommend anybody taking those classes, at least for basic CPR. It could save your life one day, or the life of your kids or family and loved ones.
It's definitely changed who I was before and who I am now. And it's more of, I'm thankful every day and pray every day and be thankful that my brother's here.
And thank you for you guys showing up and helping, and police and all the nurses and doctors and stuff.
Watching over him for 37 years with all the heart surgeries and all the problems, and thank God he drove me out to look to make sure he was okay. And I'm very thankful for everybody.